What's the most corrupt recommendation for valor you've personally witnessed? Iraq, 2009. Our platoon was doing routine patrols in a quiet sector. No major combat, mostly just showing presence and talking to locals. We had this lieutenant named Bryce Whitmore, fresh out of West Point, assigned to us 3 months earlier. Nice enough guy, but obsessed with his military career. Talked constantly about making captain early. Our platoon sergeant was Staff Sergeant Vernon Kane, 20-year veteran, solid leader, kept us alive through 2 deployments. One afternoon, we took small arms fire during a patrol, maybe 10 shots total from a rooftop 200 yards out. Standard harassment fire. Happened twice a week in our sector. Kane called it in, we took cover, the shooting stopped within 2 minutes. Whoever it was ran off before we could even return fire. Nobody hurt, no damage, barely worth mentioning. Back at base, Whitmore pulled Kane aside. I was close enough to hear everything through the thin tent walls. Sergeant Kane, I'm writing you up for a Bronze Star with Valor device for today's action. Long pause. Then Kane said, Sir, nothing happened today. Some guy took potshots and ran away. You led the platoon under enemy fire, maintained unit cohesion, textbook leadership. Lieutenant, we took cover behind a wall and waited 30 seconds. That's not valor, that's common sense. Whitmore's voice got firmer. I'm the one writing the recommendation, Sergeant. I know what I saw. Another pause. What's this really about, sir? My evaluation is coming up. I need to show I've developed my NCOs. A Valor award under my command looks good for both of us. Kane laughed, but there was no humor in it. So you want to write me up for fake heroics to pad your evaluation? It's not fake. We were under fire. That's a fact. Sir, with respect, this is wrong. Bronze stars mean something. My father earned one in Vietnam. He actually saved lives. I'm not taking one for hiding behind a wall. Whitmore's voice turned cold. Your choice, Sergeant, but remember, I write your evaluation too. Be a shame if your leadership skills suddenly needed improvement. The tent went quiet. I heard Kane walk out. Next day, Whitmore submitted the recommendation anyway. Wrote up this elaborate narrative about Kane suppressing enemy fire while directing tactical movement under heavy contact. Complete fiction. Made it sound like we'd fought off a platoon-sized ambush instead of dodging a few badly aimed shots. Kane refused to sign the witness statement. Whitmore got 3 privates who weren't even on the patrol to sign instead. Told them they were just confirming the date and location. The recommendation went up the chain. Battalion commander approved it without question. Probably just checked the box and moved on. 2 months later, Kane got called to brigade headquarters. Bronze Star presentation ceremony, full dress uniforms, camera crew, the works. Kane stood there during the award ceremony looking miserable. When the colonel pinned the medal on, Kane didn't smile, didn't salute, just stood there. After the ceremony, Kane walked straight to the colonel's office. I know because I was waiting outside to drive him back. He spent 40 minutes in there. When he came out, he wasn't wearing the medal anymore. His face was red but determined. The colonel came out right after him, called Whitmore to his office immediately. That conversation was loud enough that half the building heard it. Investigation started the next day. They pulled records, interviewed everyone from the patrol, found out Whitmore had written 3 other suspicious recommendations, all for awards that made him look good as a leader. Whitmore got relieved of command within a week. Article 15 for fraudulent official statements, lost his security clearance. His West Point career trajectory ended right there. Instead of making captain early, he got stuck as a lieutenant doing administrative work until his contract ended. Kane got offered the Bronze Star legitimately 6 months later for actually pulling wounded soldiers out of a vehicle ambush. Real combat, real heroism. He turned it down, said he didn't want any medals after what happened with Whitmore. Felt like the whole award system was tainted. The colonel told him that was exactly why he should accept it. Good men refusing medals doesn't fix corruption. It just lets the corrupt ones keep all the glory. Kane eventually accepted. Keeps it in a drawer at home. Never wears it. Says it reminds him that doing the right thing sometimes costs you more than doing the wrong thing. Last I heard, Whitmore works selling insurance in Atlanta. Kane retired as a sergeant major. Runs a nonprofit helping veterans navigate the VA system. Different paths for different choices.